Counter-Strike 2 is a completely broken game, and it is going to continue to be a broken game for years. Whether we like it or not, that is how it is going to be, and that is how any new Counter-Strike game has always been. So, you guys have to stop thinking about this game as CSGO 2 and just start to think about it as Counter-Strike 2, right? What this means is I don't want you guys to start complaining and, being upset about everything that's going on. Instead, I want you to shift your mindset, change the way you look at the game, your perspective on things, so that you can make sure that you are becoming the best player you possibly can be. Truly, this is your fresh start. This is your chance to go from Silver 1 to Global Elite, from being a Global Elite to being a Tier 1 professional player. Truly, it is up to every single individual to determine what their fate is for this game, what opportunities they open up for themselves, and how they become better, right? Look at me, guys. I was a Silver 1 in CSGO at some point, right? Through hard work and learning what works, what doesn't work, through connections and being at the right place at the right time, I now have had the opportunity to travel all across the, US, around the world, places like Canada, Romania, doing what I love, competing for the game that I love, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And now that is going to be the same for Counter-Strike 2 because we're going to look at it in the best way possible. So I want to talk to you about that today so that you are not falling for the trap of just complaining and being mad about things, because that's not going to get you anywhere. If you actually want a future in this game, you need to abuse everything you possibly can, right? So what does that mean? That means, guys, if something's broken, like right now, the XM and beta is so good, right? It is literally so good. Abuse it. Start winning matches because you're using these little gimmicks and tricks, right? That's just a gun. Say, there's some broken angle in this game that wasn't in CSGO, right? Say, this angle is just catching off opponents so easily, right? Start abusing that. Start really, taking advantage of that and doing what you can to make sure that you're farming the opponent and not letting them, because guess what, if you're not going to start doing that, the other team is going to start abusing these little bugs and stuff and doing these things, and it's going to make you so mad, right? So stop getting mad and start actually abusing what is different about this game. Take advantage of it. Study the game. Watch pros. Watch Rob's always discovering something new. Watch Nard out here on YouTube. See what he is doing. See the nades he's showing. See what the pros are doing so that you can be ahead of the game, right? Learn, get in a server and learn, guys. I have a video up on my channel how to make a practice config. There's no excuse to not be able to learn and practice these nades, practice these setups, or even finding stuff for yourself. There's zero excuse, guys, because all the tools are out there for you to succeed. It's just up to you to actually have the right mindset to do that, right? Truly, I seriously mean it. Any of you could become a pro in this game. Any of you could. Right? That doesn't mean all of you are, and 99% of you watching this video will never do that. You'll never become a pro. You'll never be able to take that next step. You'll never start, winning money from this game, traveling in this game, doing that kind of thing, because you're not thinking about the game in the right way, right? Or you're not able to put in the work. You got to be able to work harder than the players that are, in your games, that you're competing with, that you're looking up to, right? How are you ever going to be better than the player above you if you're not willing to put in more work than they are, right? So you can't be lazy. You got to understand the complexities of this game. You got to understand the new mechanics, the features, right? The new map changes. Don't even get me started about that. The maps are completely different, guys. Even if they are kind of just like imports from CSGO into CS2, they still play completely different. Look at Mirage, man. Now you can throw a smoke and connector and it fills up the whole entire connector. In CSGO, you throw that same smoke, it doesn't do that. Effectively, that's a brand new map now. That, to me, that literally changes the way mid-fights work. It changes everything, man. Look at the nade smoke. Like, come on, man. Like, this game is Counter-Strike, but it's not the same as CSGO. Do not look at it as CSGO, because this is not CSGO, right? This right here is not CSGO. It's not. It's different, right? Even look mollies, bro. In Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it was so hard to see through mollies, and now it's not hard at all to see through. I can see anybody. The game is completely different, so don't get stuck into the mindset of playing this game like Counter-Strike Global Offensive. There is a lot of good players that I've seen in these lobbies that I've played with, against, that are having a rough time transitioning. So what does that mean for you? They're having a rough time transition. Well, maybe you have a better mindset and you just look at it as, man, I'm playing a new game and I'm having fun. You're gonna beat them. They might have the experience, they might have the past, but you have the motivation, you have the drive, you have the ability to look past Counter-Strike Global Offensive and look into your future for Counter-Strike 2. So please do everything you can to keep grinding and working hard, because it's gonna pay off. I'm so serious. Like, I never knew when I was a silver 1 in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, when I was gold Nova, I had no idea what was in store for me, right? I didn't even know what the professional scene was. I didn't even know any of this existed. The fact that you're watching this video right now and you're a low-level player, you're a mid-level player, there is so much hope for you, right? There is so much hope for you. It doesn't matter where you're at now. When I was a gold Nova 2, you think I was good enough to ever be the player I am now? Absolutely not. I was awful at the game. I was so bad at Counter-Strike Global Offensive when I was that rank, but I started to learn. Started to surround myself with players who knew more than me. I started learning, oh, if I throw this smoke, it's gonna do this, and now I can help my teammates by doing that. Oh, if I go for this pick here, this guy might rotate in this way and shift around the map. I started to learn these things slowly by slowly, and then one day I actually started being able to improve. It's all about improving that 1% every single day, because you're not going to go from Master Guardian to Global Elite in one day. It's just not going to happen. Even if you have the best day of your life gaming, playing CS, it's not going to happen. And if that does, man, then you shouldn't have ever been there in the first place, right? But what I'm trying to say is progress is slow, and the only way to truly progress and actually learn is through pain. Progressing through pain is going to be the most beneficial way for you to learn, and the best thing for your progression. Like, it's literally going to be the best thing for you moving forward is losing, because you can take the lessons from those losses and truly apply it to your own self in your life and in Counter-Strike 2, and just become a better player, because half of this game is outside of Counter-Strike. That's the crazy part. Half the game, it doesn't even matter how good you are in the game, right? I'm telling you, if you take care of yourself in real life and you start to do things and get active and make your mind really healthy, it's insane how much progress you'll start making inside of the game. But truly, you're not going to be able to do that. I mean, for me, I was stubborn and I tried to learn everything on my own. Like I said, I wasn't watching YouTube videos. I wasn't watching pro games. I had no idea what the pro scene even was. The fact that you're watching this video, you're going to be so much better off because you're learning from me, right? Most of you watching this video are not better than me. And if you are better than me, great. I want to learn from you, right? So the fact that you're watching someone that knows more about the game than you is going to be huge for your own progression. And that's why I started this YouTube channel in the first place. I started this YouTube channel because I wish I had started watching some of the guys that were making content back then. I wish I had. So if I can even, help one person achieve their dreams, just like I am achieving my dreams, right? It feels unreal, right? I still have so many more aspirations, so much more ahead of me, but I feel like I'm already achieving so many of the dreams I had, right? I've traveled to, at this point, 7 or 8 states in the US multiple times, over and over. And, like I said, traveled to Romania, traveled to Canada to play in a video game tournament. In video game, man, like, that feels unreal. So I want that for you guys. I want you to be able to do that. And it literally starts from soaking in knowledge and, like I said, abusing what works, man, and staying away from what doesn't. Say this angle works in CSGO, say it does, and then in CS2 this just doesn't work, then find something new. That's the beautiful thing. Find what does work and you're gonna be set, right? So start shifting your mindset to change to doing stuff like that, and you're gonna be so much better of a player. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Help me hit 10,000 subscribers. It is my dream one day to be one of the biggest CS2 content creators out there. So we're gonna keep working one day at a time to make that happen. So I'll catch you guys all later. Keep grinding, stay cool, peace out.